I just was able to read the latest discussion from the National Hurricane Center. This thing has quickly gone to Category 4. The Hurricane Hunter aircraft just got back in, and that's why they upped it from a 3 to 4 in 1 hour, because they get the latest data on Florence. But here it is, maximum sustained winds 130, gusts going to 140 miles per hour. It is about 1,200 miles southeast of Cape Lookout, moving west now at 13 miles an hour. It is expected to move over some very favorable conditions to keep it strong. I've had people already texting me and tweeting me saying, is this thing going to go to a Category 5? It's not forecasted yet. The potential is there that it could stay a 4. The National Hurricane Center keeps it a 4 the whole time, at least for now. But there it is as it gets closer to us by 8 a.m. Still a Category 4, 8 a.m. on Thursday. They will see winds already affecting the coast by Thursday morning, and then we will see this push up across. As soon as it gets into the land, it will die off quickly, and there's a lot of questions on where it would go. It can end up anywhere in this cone of uncertainty. But if it's still Category 1, you still could see winds Friday morning in the triangle 70 miles an hour or more, and so that's one thing to keep an eye on. Anywhere along this line, if it goes north, we wouldn't see it here. You'd see it up in Northampton and Halifax counties. If it goes down into South Carolina, we wouldn't see the high winds, but we will see a ton of rainfall pulled in. So a lot of question marks on where this thing might head. Let's look at the models, and you can see by Thursday at 8 a.m., they're tightly grouped. Each of these lines indicates a model, and those things are just tucked right together through Thursday. We're pretty confident with our forecast through Thursday morning at 8 a.m. Once we get past Thursday morning, that's when this thing starts to differ. We see a lot of the models kind of spin out and go to the north. The red line here indicates the center line from the National Hurricane Center. However, this is the cone of uncertainty. Now, most of the models this morning have trended to the north, but we've seen this over the past couple of days where they'll go to the north and come to the south and they waver. Because of that, the National Hurricane Center keeps their center line pretty much even. But at least at this point, anywhere in North Carolina, northern South Carolina, all the way up to the Virginia border, we'll be watching this. We'll have a better idea. 24 hours from now, we'll be in that 72-hour window. We'll have a better idea where this thing might be headed as far as this storm. Now, arrival of the winds. We've got two different pieces of information. This is from the National Hurricane Center. First, this would be the arrival of tropical storm force winds. Notice by 8 p.m. on Wednesday night, they could see tropical storm force winds. In the triangle, we could see it by Thursday morning. That's 39+ mile-an-hour winds. As far as the percentage, what's the percentage, John? What's the chance? Well, in the triangle, there is now an 80 to 90% chance we will see at least 39 mile-an-hour winds. That's very high for this far out, and 100% chance of it happening down along the coast. All right.